Welcome back. We are here again with Dragon Age Veilguard. So, last time I had fun, and since I am currently preparing for the final battle in Metaphor, we're going to keep on playing some more Dragon Age. So I did a couple of smaller non-major story things. I went around and leveled up a little bit. I did a few smaller just little side missions, nothing major. I didn't do any companion quests, so you don't have to worry about that. I saved all the main companion quests. Oh yeah, Tosh, she finally finished decorating her room. Finally looks a little bit homier in here. But we do have 2 companion quests that I did not do. Of course, I wanted to save them for stream. And we have one more major story quest. We finished the one with the warden couple in the wetlands. But we... Oh, what is this? Hello? Huh? Guess this chest got lost in the fade? Like something an old friend would wear? What? I don't... Where is it? Is it a companion thing? Maybe it's on Harding? No. I don't know where it went. Just disappeared. How you doing, boss? So I was wanting to check in with everyone. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go talk to Dav and we're gonna go talk to Luke. Okay, let's go talk to Luke. See how he's doing. Oh, hey.
I'm not used to spirits being friendly, like in the Hall of Valor.
Why not? Spirits like to party.
I just can't imagine Ferelden's spirits making a big arena for people to fight in.
Oh, right. People in Ferelden are like the Canary, afraid of spirits and stuff.
That's probably the first time I've heard anyone say Fereldens are like the Canary.
Yeah, I mean, solid comparison, honestly. I did the arena side quest, by the way.
Lucanus.
Luke?
Where is he?
Luke? Hello? Did y'all see where Luke went? Oh god, where'd he go? Oh, okay. I need to... Oh, also I found out you can change the decoration, so I changed it from the Dreadwolf statue to this one. It's a dragon skull. It's my place now, so I'm not gonna keep a frickin' soulless statue. Luke? Luke?
Back, demon! No further!
Oh.
Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite. This man is not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You okay?
Are you sure you're alright?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
Yep, it
I'll be
would.
more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Belara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
You're welcome. I worry for him. He's like, out of all of the new characters, he's like one of my favorites, so please don't kill him. Please. Okay. Let's go talk to I can't I know I can't have full conversations with my companions all the time, but I'm gonna go check on Dav. What's going on, boss?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
So it's kind of like the Night's Watch.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Bad.
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Bleh.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Man, I really hope we get to go to Weishaupt in this game, because they've been talking about it since Dragon Age Origins, and we've never gotten to visit it, because...
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past, but after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
But do people really change deep down? Or do they return to their old ways?
Maybe we need a bit of both. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Manfred would be a great warden. Okay, so we have... Anybody else? Nope. Okay, we're all good now. So we have, wait, hold on. one major story mission where we have to meet with Morrigan, and then 2 companion missions. So we're going to do Emmerich's companion mission first. So we're going to head to the Necropolis. We will bring Luke and Emmerich with us.
Let's ask Myrna and Volgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
I think I've met enough spirits, thanks.
Smells like incense. Old meat and starched linens.
Oh, they actually repopulated this place. There's a bunch of normal people in here now. Oh, I'll finally go through these doors.
I wonder what this is about.
Huh? Gentlemen.
I wonder what this is about.
I don't know. Okay, let's talk to these 2.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Okay.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Okay.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost? Prepare yourselves. Prepare for the hunt.
Okay. Oh. Huh? Oh, do I need to go? Okay. Go this way instead. Excuse me. Pardon. Okay, which door is open? Where's the open door? Oh.
The shrouded hall has been left in a poor.
I could just follow the fucking waypoint instead of wandering around like a dingus. Okay. I hear bullshit.
There's a fight in
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
the villains.
Ooh, here we go. Ooh, maybe this way I can finally unlock all the doors. Yeah, there we go. Make it a little easier to get around.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with a Venatorium, I suppose.
Partly.
I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other magecraft.
There is a difference. Fire and ice spells kill people. They don't bring them back again.
What's so objectionable about a simple reanimation?
It's a waste of hard work.
Hello?
There's a haunting.
Oh. Uh-oh. Are you ready for this? Okay.
That was like Manfred, only worse.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though,
Oh, damn.
when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Damn, we killed the boss so hard that he froze in midair. Oh, also, I respect myself, so now instead of doing like a spread, I went directly up into the Reaper specialization. So now I have a couple of new skills and a new ultimate, which is very cool. Oh yeah, get my explosive toss back. Okay. Oh, hello.
Of course.
I think this wisp wants something.
Okay. Okay. That one. Oh, it's telling me the order to do the torches. Okay. And... where'd you go, bud? Where is he? Is it this one? Is he telling me? I missed where he went. Oh, okay.
For us? Thanks.
Hmm. Thanks,
Very
bud.
generous.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, boss. Ooh. Give me that. Sorry, guys. Caught me off guard. Okay, does this lead to... I think it does, possibly. Cascades. Oh, is this a new area? Have we been here before? I don't think we have. Oh, don't fall. Ah, here we go. Got you, bitch.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
Thank you, boss.
Failure!
The Avenging Crow!
Cute.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Veilguard will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
Ooh. Nice. Let's do... oh yeah, he can't use healing anymore because of, yeah. Well, you already know why. Let's do this one and this one. Oh, I got a new shield. Okay.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
I'm gonna show you guys my new ultimate when I get the chance. But we'll have to see if there's any, if there's any,
I spy trouble ahead.
On your right! You really do exotic. Exotic is not how I would describe your dead body collection.
Anybody else? I see you, bitch. Thank you, Luke.
Thanks, Lucana.
Good job, Luke.
That's the last of them.
Whew. Okay.
Everyone still alive?
Yeah, more or less. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got here, Emmerich.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
M. M.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
This is a nice area.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Interesting.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber.
Good.
Could you light the next candle?
Yep, I got you. Boom.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
Okay.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried
Manfred.
here anyway? Examining the graves?
Cute.
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Okay.
Ah, look here.
Hello.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Waking up one day with magic must have felt lucky.
It put me on a brighter path. Oh, I was such a morbid child.
No.
Everything terrified me when I first arrived.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Frickin' giant towers.
Please, light the next candles if you would.
Okay.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Hey, Fred.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Okay.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hello.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Okay.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Yeah.
Well, hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
I love him. I genuinely really love Emmerich. I think he might... Him, Luke, and...
How many crow houses are there, Lucanus?
A few dozen. Only 5 I'd recommend.
You've all such a fierce reputation outside Antiva.
Doing a job is different from doing it well. My grandmother knew what that took.
R.I.P. Okay, so how do I leave? Ah, here we go. Oh. What's this?
What do we have here?
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Ooh, what's over here? Secret area. Oh.
Glad to assist.
Hello there. Oh, hey. Back up here.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Ooh. Thanks for the horrifying imagery. Bleh. Oh. So rare.
Allow me.
Huh. Okay. It's interesting. All right.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples.
Okay. So next we're gonna do Tasha's. Check what I got over here. More necrotic damage, cool. Oh, I got some. Okay, some for Emmerich. All right. All right. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Check with the caretaker real quick.
Need and knowledge.
Okay. See if anyone wants to talk. Oh. Oh, okay. Nev. All right. And M. All right. All right. Let's go talk to Nev. What's up, Nev? Ooh, and Hassan. Okay.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't?
So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Well, besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
Yeah.
I met a possessed cat once. Not the worst demon I've run into, but...
They can still shake up your day.
Pretty much. And the claws. The sound's much friendlier. And makes fewer bargains.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Asan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
When you talk about Asan like that, he's pretty amazing.
Then we better keep you safe. Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
She doesn't sing praises for just anyone. Yes, you're very inspiring.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Oh, I see how it is.
Nah, I like the dragon. Alright, let's see what Emmerich has to say. Oh, hey guys.
Hey Tosh, I saw Isabella in the Hall of Valor. Does she always fight wearing so little?
Yes.
What do you mean? She's got the feathers. She's got the shiny bits.
It just kind of looks like she's fighting in her underwear.
Yep.
You all must wear a lot of feathered underwear in Ferelden.
Isabella's always been like that. That's just what she does. And we love her for it.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Hmm.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
I've been in some classes where there was 25 to 30, so...
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay. Anyone else? Nope. All right. Let's go. Let's do Tosh and Bell. All right. Ooh. Boards. Boards.
Yep.
There you go. Goodness. Oh.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
I mean, if Solus really has been alive for hundreds of years, then he would have gone pretty much everywhere. Oh.
Be careful ahead. Enemies in range. Ranged
Okay. Yeah. Mine.
The Ravani Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune. They're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Where are you guys going with this? Come on. I wouldn't expect Balara to be this awkward. Ooh, more on Tom. There we go. Isn't that cool? Just a
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
just a fucking tornado of necrotic damage. So cool. Okay.
Watch your right.
Get him. Nice. Yeah, we did, Belle. Up and over here. And go over here and jump up here. And go
So,
over here.
those artifacts you find, you sell them?
Some of them. The rest go to Shiv.
Who's Shiv?
Elven guy. He's from a Dalish clan that works with us.
A clan works with you?
Yeah. Shiv makes sure we don't sell anything sacred to your people.
Huh.
Cool. It's over here. Is this a new area? What is that?
Let's see if it burns.
Okay.
Seems like you're never far from the water in Ravine, one way or another.
Hello. Is that a fate tear? Oh, it's one of those things
What?
that Lucanus.
How?
It's a power from Lucanus. Oh. Come on. Fucking... It's those jingle jangle things again. Oh, I got spurs. That jingle jangle jingle. Nice. Okay.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Kneecaps demolished.
Gotcha. Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Might get treasure out of it.
Alright. Damn, this game is beautiful. It's over here. Whoops. Oh, hey, I'm back down here. Cool. Alright. A bit of a quicker way to get around. That's good. Okay.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Fine. Okay.
So, about Shiv. He examines ancient elven artifacts you find?
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the... thing. What's the word? Like my mother, but for elf stuff.
He's the keeper for the Dalish clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Yeah. He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something.
Cool. Alright, Tosh. Oh.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Look at you, feeding the birds.
My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Well, I guess that makes sense, considering that I think the Kunari have, like,
My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Anton must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vashvatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. Got it.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Okay.
An on-Tom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh! It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your language.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Kyun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons.
Interesting.
After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So how do you get it?
I had to leave most of my old life behind when I joined the Shadow Dragons. And now I'm fighting elven gods. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe. Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones. In truth, Evatosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panaheydan, Evatosh. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Sometimes I wonder where you got your attitude, and then we talk to your mother.
What? I don't talk anything like her.
Okay.
Shut up.
Thanks for the walk.
Oh. That was nice. Oh, cool. New armor. Nice. All right. Well, let's go see what Morgan has to say.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Puppy.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through.
Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is this for us? Strange. He wants us to find more.
Look! What can I get the city's savior?
Thank you.
Come back anytime.
No problem. I love the design of Minrathous. I think this area might be my favorite in the game so far.
A Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
Hey.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Up there.
How do I... Oh, thank you, Hassan. Ooh, give me that.
Please.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that
Okay.
What was I saying? I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we can make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh, really? God, I love the design of this place. This looks so much like Piltover from League of Legends.
And now a dragon. I'm getting stiff sitting around.
Hey, Harding.
I wish there was something I could do.
What's going on?
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition?
Oh my god.
Well, this is Inquisitor Adar, the woman who led us all.
Oh my god, it's her. She's here. It's her. Oh my god, Minerva. Hi. Hi.
Your surname is Adar? We have a Kunari on the team who breathes fire, and the Kunari call her an Adari. I've earned my share of rumors, but no one has ever said I breathed fire. Harding mentioned Tarsh, though. I'd love to meet her when matters are less pressing.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane. We've been doing what we can, but I'll be honest, right now, feels like we're in over our heads. You've already faced setbacks. You'll face more. Your actions will have consequences.
Have you seen the blight all over Treviso? We know all about consequences.
Such thinking is a trap you can ill afford. Treviso was blighted because of Elganon and Gillenane, but Minrathous was saved because of you.
I wasn't ready to become the Inquisitor. I wasn't ready to have to choose between helping Templars or mages, or decide the fate of every Grey Warden in Southern Thedas. Eventually, when the choices I made caught up with me, I disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into another problem. Maybe someday you'll face the same situation. But I'm asking you not to worry about that future until we have one. Right now, we need you to stop the gods. All right. I'll do my best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has
Oh,
not been
dang.
idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Vorlay. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free
Damn.
Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall.
Aveline
She's
is the
taking her people
Viscount?
and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Oh.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight.
So, okay, that was a lot of information. So Denerim fell, and the people in Ferelden had to retreat back to Redcliffe and Orzammar. Damn. That sucks. And then they had to evacuate Kirkwall. Jesus Christ. You know how long I spent in that frickin' city? And Halam Shiral and Valrayo are the only major areas that are still holding on in Orlais. Damn.
I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
That looks...
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient.
Wait a minute. I just realized this. If in this version of the story the Inquisition disbanded and the Inquisitor chose to spare Solus, then why does she still have her arm? In the ending of Inquisition Trespasser, if you choose to, in my version of the game at least, the Inquisitor, the arm that she had that was imbued with the mark that she used to close the Fade Rifts, that her arm got taken off, so her entire left arm from the elbow onward was missing.
Ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Is it maybe,
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck.
well, she has a...
If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
She has a gauntlet on her left hand, so maybe it's a prosthetic arm. Because I saw her, I don't know, maybe I was just looking for it, but it seemed like her left arm was a little bit stiffer.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
And she had like a metal gauntlet over it, so maybe her left arm is missing. And she just attached a prosthetic.
I wasn't expecting to see the staircase.
All right. Back to the lighthouse.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt.
What?
Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the first warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Oh.
Not exactly. But I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move.
Oh.
Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Okay. Oh boy. The Siege of Weishaupt. I was just... Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a message from... Oh, this is from the Inquisitor. Circumstances probably... I've heard of you from Varric and Harding. Highly Fotis Confidence from Morgan. I send grim tidings, the echoes of Solus rituals and the escape of wrong. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility have made common cause with the Venatori and launch assaults on the royal forces of Orlais and the borders of Ferelden. Antam corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick. Blight has emerged once more near the ruins of Ostacar, the place where it all began. Leave the south to me. Jesus. Ooh. Oh, multiple people. Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to everybody. Give me a chance to detox a little before what I'm assuming is going to be a big battle.
Abundance.
Abundance. Peace be upon thee. Harding.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
But think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great tide, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years.
Oh, yeah.
They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
That's right.
And you think they're close to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts.
Hell yeah.
I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Okay, cool. The Waiting Stone. Okay. The Deep Roads. Ooh, can I talk to... Oh, hey, Emmerich is here. Hey, y'all.
So, does Manfred have people thoughts and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
Okay. So we've got Davrin, Manfred, and okay. And then we've got Tosh. All right. Makes sense. Since we just did Tosh's companion quest. What's up, Nev?
Calling it now. Belle's next serial ends on a cliffhanger.
They always do. That's how they draw you back in to get you to buy more. Okay. I'm gonna go check on Dev.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Oh my god. Davrin is so dad-coded. I love it. Ooh. Interesting. Kalsharok. Yeah, I think they actually talked about Kalsharok in the previous games, if I remember correctly. Cool. Okay. All right, let's go talk to Tosh.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Tasha's mother said that Tash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
Could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman.
Yeah.
I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Yeah. No. Nothing wrong with that. If Tosh wants to be more masculine, then why not? Alright, so now we could go to Harding's companion quest, but what's this? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's the statue. The one that Minerva gave us.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
Mythal.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Interesting.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
It's not every day you witness the start of a religion. I wonder if they're all this disappointing.
I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
I remember that.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Well, that explains why all these... So there's 1, 2... How many more? 3, 4 more. I was wondering why these pictures were all, like, spotty and hard to see. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Varric.
Damn it. I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
Oh. Well, we still gotta fix her first, bud. Now, should I go talk to Solus? I kind of want to do Harding's companion quest first. Oh, another one?
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to. I don't think you're gonna be able to.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it. The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
I don't think so. And ick.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously, too.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide.
Gosh, focus.
What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
Nope.
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Yep.
Nice.
I remember.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Ah.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Right. Oh, got another trophy. Nice. Oh, another one? Really? Dang, I had more of these than I thought.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Damn, Solus.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. I've been feeling out of my depth trying to stop ancient gods. But Solus was flailing just as much as we are.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. I mean, I feel like it's been kind of hinted at throughout the entire series, like subtly in the background, like, was Andraste right? Is the Maker real? And this proves technically it was wrong.
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the chant of light is literally true or not. What matters is that, in its better moments, the chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
No.
People are already questioning because of Elganon and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
No.
I guess people need that comfort. Even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
That's true.
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith
She is a
aside,
scholar.
We have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Three more murals, huh? 1, 2, 3. Well, that was a nice little story interlude. I think I'm gonna go to Harding's companion quest. So let's see, who have we not used today? Lucanus and M, Bellar and Tosh. Let's do Davern and Harding. Oh yeah, also...
Now you see, Dweller, the gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evenuris take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them. Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No, I'm not.
Revenants die, yet blight persists, Dweller. Finish what you have begun.
Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Caretaker.
The deeper currents.
Okay. Oh.
Trouble scouted.
Time to fight!
Okay.
Harding, is it true you can control rock snap?
Control? That's funny. I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question a gift.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
Let's do it.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Ooh. Giant, chonky, dwarven statues. Fucking love it. God, I love dwarven architecture so much. That's the good shit. That's the good shit.
Finish it!
Nice move, Rook.
Thank you, Dev.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard. He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
We shall see. Oh, it's so good.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Well, we shall see, Harding.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here.
Nice.
That has...
Okay.
to be Veilguard.
My friend.
Veilguard?
Yes.
He's a man of few words.
Ace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? And Davrin, Grey Warden. Antunsha Valpartha Vidur.
Anas tu, Salroka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Dang.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
Okay. He's very intense. I like him.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Oh! It looks like Orzammar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know what I would give to see Orzammar in this engine? Oh. Oh my god, Dust Town. And the arena. Oh, it would look so good. Ah. This is the closest we're gonna get. But it still looks...
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
I love this.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Where are we going?
Darkspawn.
Yeah, shit.
Here they come. Way to go, Rook!
Nice.
Good work, everyone.
The shadows down here will play tricks on your mind.
Not far now.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, the blight. The blight.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal Sharok can, someone. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it and destroy it.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Stay on guard.
I'm on it already, don't worry. I got you covered. Got you, boss. Don't worry.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that.
Why not? Oh.
You got it.
Okay. Do I go down? Ooh. Nice. Something new for Davarin as well. Brought the right person with me. Well, alright. Ah, yes. The Paragons. I'm embarrassing myself in front of our new friend. fucking love dwarven architecture so much. All the sharp, chunky squares and hexagons.
I bet it's this way.
Are you sure? I don't really see any of those thick, gross vine things. I don't know if they're even vines. Oh, there you go.
Trouble scouted.
End it quick. Right.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this... Oh, you know what this reminds me of? The bridge in Orzammar that connects the entrance district to the royal district. Like the higher up district where all the rich people are. Oh my god. Give me more dwarven cities, please.
Of course. Heard ya.
Why does it feel like there's someone watching us?
Am I?
Oh. Oh boy. Don't hesitate. Just go. Just go. Just wing it.
Take him out.
Take him down. Take him down. That's another one of your powers.
Great hit, Rook.
Thank you, Lace. Nice.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here.
Same.
What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Very low. Like you said, they're everywhere. Oh, I got you. Alright. Come here. Oh, here we go.
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
No, I saw them too, Liz.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Give me something good. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oof. Damn. Oh. There's another one. I saw him. Yep.
Get ready.
Thanks, Davros.
On to you. Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Oh. Yep. Ooh. Oh god. I thought I just flung myself off the edge into the abyss. Oh. Sometimes I have too much agility.
Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Veilguard.
I'll be still alive. Come on. There we go. Veilguard, are you alive? Yep, he lives.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight
Are these
everywhere outside
golems?
of those doors. But here, it's clean.
There's some kind of protective magic around this place.
Damn.
Strong enough to keep the darkspawn away.
Look at the fucking stones. Holy shit. Ma'am?
A song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
Nope. But I'm glad you can hear it. I'm glad you can hear it, Lace.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stelgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Wow. Oh, I heard something this time. Sorry. It's pots. I must.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
Who's waiting? Sorry, I was... my gamer brain. Okay, don't climb on the sacred staircase. Got you. Ooh.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why?
So I looked it up, and I was curious because the name Volta sounded familiar. It's the female dwarf from the Descent DLC in Inquisition. Volta, the companion we had in the DLC where we discovered the Titans for the first time and the history of the dwarves, it's the same person. And I think I remember something happening, like she decided to stay in the place and like study it. So I guess she transcended and turned into this.
Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
There's something else here. It's found you.
Boss fight time. I wasn't ready.
I didn't do anything!
Never seen that in any monster manuals.
Where'd it go? Hello? Where is he? Fuck.
Probably riled up the wildlife.
What's the heat?
Harding doesn't seem too fond of you.
Why does everyone think this is my fault? That's a win, Rook.
I'm ready, Rook.
Still alive? Still alive.
Cool.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right.
You're not all right.
We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Hey,
Oh,
Mace.
hey.
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Well, you're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
We can't let this distract us from the Elven Gods.
I'm not distracted. I'm confused and concerned. But I suppose we do have other problems. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Oh boy. Fuck. Alright, everybody's in their little corners. Ooh, I wonder if I have enough to upgrade now. Yes!
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Yes, I can finally enchant my companions. Nice. Okay, so we've got that. And I will do that next time, because I actually have to go to bed, because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you for doing so. I love you. I miss you already. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.